Ah, tá aqui. Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Você não me reconhece? Eu sou o mediador daqui. Vou mandar essa.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me?
Gostaria de perguntar onde você importa suas mercadorias.
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Tô vendo. Você pode reduzir seus preços?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Caramba.
What's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Então, é hora de obter o verdadeiro mediador do caso.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Vamos lá procurar o Toma. Peça ajuda a Toma para reunir informações. Vamos lá. Nova missão, fale com Susan. É uma nova missão agora aqui. Vamos falar com o Toma antes.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Você vai ter que nos ajudar também.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
O que você sabe sobre o Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Ah, eu percebi isso, né? Ele não parecia ser daqui. Pelo menos não tive a impressão de que ele era um local.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
Nossa.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
Ah, também, né?
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Então tá, entendi.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
É, seria de Mondstadt. Então ele segue o caminho da liberdade, né? Ele sente falta de casa. E a gente sabe fazer várias comidas também de casa. Tem várias coisas de Mondstadt. Talvez ele acabe aceitando alguma coisa em troca. Nossa, tô me sentindo realmente um fatui aqui, ó. Fazendo contrabando ilegal ali.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Foi o vento que me trouxe de volta aqui pra você.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Um vinho de Dandelion seria uma delícia em um dia como esse.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Sim! Tem aqui, ó. É esse item que ele tá pedindo? Acho que é. Aqui, ó. Uma semente de Dandelion. Só pode ser encontrada em Mondstadt.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Deixe o vento levar, amado.
My hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Feche seus olhos, meu querido.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Ouça com atenção. Não parece familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
O peixe tigre frito bem fresquinho.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
Quando as chamas da sabedoria se espalhem. Que as chamas da sabedoria se espalhem.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
É, mano.
Leah.
Assim que se brinca com as emoções. Um item literalmente de Liyue, a Jade Noctiliosa. Ah não, posso dar um lírio de vidro. Nasce lá em Liyue. Vou dar um desse pra ele.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
Muita gente lá fora sente a mesma coisa que você.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Mas quem te deu esses benefícios?
All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
Eita.
Ready to talk now?
Venha tomar um copo com seus amigos da associação. É, mano, nada melhor do que compartilhar informações com todo mundo, né?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging
Caramba,
like this.
isso tá parecendo
I'm their puppet, yes.
Caixa 2.
But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
Nossa, isso tá parecendo caixa 2, mano. Precisamos de provas.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Parece que temos uma pista. Parece que temos uma pista. Encontre pistas sobre Ashigaru Keijuro. Vamos lá. Essa cidade fica bonita à noite, hein, mano. A árvore aqui bonitona também. Vamos lá.
Keijuro, it's him.
After him.
Ah, então aquele é o Keijuro. Keijuro sem ser descoberto.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Caramba, isso aqui tá parecendo Assassin's Creed, mano. Que legal.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better, thanks to... Too close! That's too close! He'll notice this for sure!
Ah, não pode chegar lá embaixo. Tem que escutar de longe.
Customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Meu Deus.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Que legal, mano.
No! He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Como assim, mano? Ele desapareceu.
Needless noise.